Hi Internet, welcome to the Troyan YouTube channel here with another rocker reaction. What are we reacting to today? Oh man, it's Nightwish, it's 7 Days to the Wolves live at Wembley Arena. Have I heard this song before? Kinda. I heard half of it. I was recording a reaction to it just a few minutes ago, and then there was an issue, and so I had to start the recording over again. So this is the listen 1.5 of this song. My thoughts on it as I was getting into it, the first listen, was that I thought the drumming was really good on this track. It was more the kind of drumming style that I appreciate in comparison to some of their other stuff, where the drums were of a style that wasn't really to my cup of tea. But I also liked the guitars a little bit less, because the guitars are more down-tuned, chuggy, more modern metal, and that kind of sound isn't for me. But I thought the melodies were really strong. This is one of the stronger songs melodically. Really, really great vocals, really great hooks, and I thought that this song was a bit more simpler in terms of composition in comparison to some of their other stuff. But I thought that the melodies were so strong that it made up for the simplicity, and that I don't need their songs to be overly complex orchestral tapestries. I just need, I enjoy simple pop music, and so if the melodies are good and the hooks are good, which this song has, then I'm able to enjoy it and appreciate it. And also, it reminded me of Evanescence. So those were my thoughts going in on that first recording, which is just gone now. But this is going to be take two. So I'm going to start the song over. I will pause that if I notice anything. Oh, and the guitar solo I thought was very tasteful. But like I said, I only got about 3 minutes in. This is 7:15. So those are my thoughts as I was listening to it. But now you're going to get my thoughts as we continue on this journey. And I could have pretended that this was my first listen, but you get honesty on this channel. And I don't know, something about reacting to Nightwish songs makes me need to react to them more than once because of technical issues or whatever. So yeah, let's get back to it. Nightwish, 7 Days to the Wolves, get back to it, get to it. Alright, let's do this thing. Yeah, so cool, classic rock kind of drum beat. For a guy who enjoys classic rock, I got my Alice Cooper shirt on, I'm a classic rock guy. I dig it. Alright, so at this point in the song, I have no musical complaints. The riffing that I said that I wasn't that big on in terms of the guitar tone hasn't started yet, so I'll let you know when that kicks in. Alright, and now it is kicked in. For some reason, that kind of, guitar tone just doesn't work for me. It's not appealing to me. Just that really down-tuned modern metal thing. It's just, it doesn't, feel good for my soul. Like I said, I'm a classic rock guy, so I like a brighter guitar tone than that. Nowhere near as much low end in my preference. But I think what they're playing is very, very good. And so if you were to take this exact same song and then adjust the guitar tone, I would like it much more. So I have no complaints about the writing of the piece, but I'm saying that kind of guitar tone is unappealing to me personally based upon my tastes. Yeah, so like I said, this is the second time viewing this, or rather 1.5 times because I never got through the entire thing. I would say that the performance is really really great. Just everyone is killing it, so they're doing a great job. Yeah, that's just a really, really great chorus. Like, it's a great hook. It's a great pop hook. I really love that chorus. It's a just excellent chorus. And this solo here, great solo. And also, I realize I haven't really commented on the lyrics yet. It's about a Stephen King book I haven't read. So, it's hard for me to really judge the lyrics on this piece. Looking at them, even from an outsider perspective, it's not giving me that much to resonate with as someone who hasn't read the book. I'm fairly neutral on the works of Stephen King. I love his work ethic, and I think some of his novels are pretty good, but I'm just generally not a horror guy, and a lot of his stuff leans into the horror genre. Not all, but a lot of it does. But I do definitely appreciate his work ethic. I think he's great. And so this is where I got to in the last video. So everything else from here on out is going to be fresh. Nice. All right. So, and I paused right before the fireworks. So that section I wasn't as into because I'm more of a rock guy than a metal guy. So I was like, okay, this is the part where you can open up the pit and start, bumping into each other. But then the keyboard had that sort of ascending line and started to soar, and then I got really into it and got sucked in. And the fireworks were cool, so yeah, that's very cool, and it looks like we're moving into a new section, so I'm going to rewind just a hair to get that transition, but yeah, cool stuff. Alright, that's cool. All right, so that was Nightwish 7 Days to the Wolves live at Wembley Arena. So, ordinarily I'm not into like the clicky double click, the clicky double kick drums. But actually they were very well utilized in this song when they were used. I did like how the song would sort of alternate and bring in new sections to the piece that weren't in any other parts of the song, and it did it multiple times. So I thought how it kept moving to different sections added a layer of complexity that I wasn't expecting, as mentioned, because initially it seemed just like sort of a standard, like very simple verse chorus kind of thing, which isn't bad, but I was enjoying that. But I liked how they mixed it up, so I thought that was very cool. The theatricality was really great. They worked the crowd very well. I'd say that's all around good, an all around good song, and all around good performance. And I know I get mostly requests to react to the live Nightwish performances, but I think in terms for me as a songwriter, in order to really appreciate the craft of what they're doing in terms of composition, I tend to prefer listening to studio tracks over live versions. I know live versions have that additional energy and they're great. But I think it's sometimes harder for me to appreciate the songwriting when I'm looking at it live first. So never having heard the song, looking at the live performance rather than listening to the song and then judging the live performance afterwards. So maybe what I should start doing is listening to the studio version and then do the live performance. Or if you want just the fresh reaction, I'll still do the live performance. So let me know what you guys want me to do with Nightwish going forward. Please let me know your suggestions for songs. Do the liking, commenting, the subscribe, and all the things. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye.